I'm Steph Strickland from GeekWire Studios. We are talking about how wonderful gets done, performance made flexible. I would like to start by introducing our guest today. Hi, Ariel.
Hi, Steph. I'm Ariel Pisetsky. I'm the VP IT for Taboola.
Coming to us from Israel. And Jonathan.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Seckler. I'm a Senior Director of Marketing at Dell Technologies.
I have a question for you, Jonathan, right out of the gate. The industry always pays attention when Dell and Intel launch new architectures, and we're seeing that here with Intel's release of that third generation Xeon scalable processor, particularly as it's going to power your Dell PowerEdge products. That announcement happened a couple of weeks ago. I'm curious, what was the reaction from the market?
Oh, it was really amazing, and thank you for asking about the launch. We had a great turnout at the event. One of the highlights in particular was hearing Pat Gelsinger, return to Intel as the CEO and talk about how progress can move so quickly in times of crisis and how important it is that partners like Dell and Intel come together to build, the platforms and the innovation engines that customers can rely on for their projects.
Ariel, tell me about your technology solutions and how Dell and Intel have really supported your company.
Taboola is the world's largest content recommendation platform. We provide about 30 billion recommendations every day across approximately 4 billion web pages. So all in all, we reach a processing capacity of 150,000 AI requests per second. And that is to deliver personalized content for each and every one of you. So that is just a bit about Taboola. Now, when we talk about working with Dell and Intel, it's really kind of amazing how these two companies come together to really understand what Taboola needs are and how we can bring more value out of every dollar we spend on servers so that our services that we provide, those moments of discovery that every one of you sees on the internet today, is powered by the kind of maximum efficiency a PowerEdge server can bring with the Intel processor built in.
That's amazing work that's going on. Interesting to hear about. Jonathan, my question to you is what are a few significant improvements the new PowerEdge line will bring to the industry?
Yeah, thank you. And Ariel, thanks for the discussion about AI. Uh, At Dell Technologies, we're seeing artificial intelligence enabled applications really growing in the industry. As a matter of fact, a recent study by Forrester actually suggested that more than half of companies surveyed are bringing these artificial intelligence based projects into production, which is kind of a tipping point in the world today. And seeing Taboola lead this industry is really impressive. With the new PowerEdge portfolio, artificial intelligence is one of the priorities that we focused on in our development efforts. And we've really focused on delivering advanced cooling and thermal design to enable all of these high-powered processors and high-powered capabilities to be utilized by our customers.
Any final thoughts from you, Ariel?
Yes, so looking at really the next generation of the PowerEdge servers and how they're coupled now with the Ice Lake processors, we're looking forward to the new features that we will be able to utilize within the processors and how we will be able to actually reduce our footprint and bring more to our customers. Our response times for every request coming in is actually super critical. So we need to have the ability to send out a recommendation within 50 milliseconds. Doing all of that with the new AVX 512 instruction set and the actual new capabilities of that instruction set really will help us reduce our footprint in terms of the amount of servers we need to serve our customers and will help us bring new features into our software. Moreover, the fact that the PowerEdge servers have, I'd say, the built-in cyber capabilities where we can trust the supply chain from the hardware layer up into the BIOS and up into the firmware. We know that anytime we touch the servers, we are getting the correct software that we need on them. And every time we upgrade them, we know that we're getting reliable and relevant software. So that reduces the load on our end.
Jonathan, any final thoughts from you?
Yeah, thank you. Artificial intelligence is certainly one of the most exciting new developments in the industry that we're focused on at Dell Technologies. But within the PowerEdge platform, we really are looking at three key areas where we want to differentiate ourselves and provide value to our customers, like Ariel mentioned. One of those is this idea of adaptive compute, which is where we fit our artificial intelligence capabilities in. One area is the autonomous compute infrastructure, which is our goal to deliver uh, server infrastructure automation for our customers via our open managed framework. And tied very closely to that is our efforts around cyber resilience and proactive resilience of the platform that starts, not only as part of the platform to make sure that the device boots on and the firmware and software has not been tampered with, but also throughout our supply chain within the Dell Technologies ecosystem to ensure that our suppliers, our developers, the manufacturers or factories that are manufacture our servers all work together and are secure from any kind of malicious intrusion or malware so that again, when Taboola gets a platform from Dell Technologies or any customer, they can be assured that the device that they receive has not been tampered with and has this firmware on it that they expected.
Thank you both so much for being a part of this. If you would like to check out more of Intel's Partner Pavilion, you can do so at the URL you see on your screen. And that is how wonderful gets done.